Welcome to Club Bed. I am going to talk you to sleep. The first thing that we're going to do is to make sure that you're not worried about anything. So if you have to get up soon to work, you could take a few moments to set your alarm right now, okay? So if your alarm is set, then you truly can relax. Anything that you have to do tomorrow, you will deal with tomorrow. What I'd like you to do before we begin is to shut an iron door on the past, just like if you were in a submarine. There are certain sections where doors shut to keep out other sections. So just imagine that the door to the past is being shut. Boom. So we're not going to look at what happened today or before today. We have shut an iron door on the past. Now we are going to shut an iron door on the future. That's right. You're not going to think about tomorrow. So on this side, shut the door. Boom. So here we are in the present. We are not allowing the past in, nor the future. You don't have to worry because your alarm is set. I'm going to bring you through an exercise now to get rid of any other worries or static energy that might be in your mind right now that could interfere with the meditation tonight. Are you ready? Let's begin with the breathing exercise. Sorry, guys. I want you to prepare to empty your lungs one more time and get ready to fill them up again. But this time, when we are emptying our lungs, I want you to picture any of the negative energy or static energy or negative thoughts, guilt, judgment, worry, anything in that category. I want you to picture it gently and effortlessly sort of evaporating into the air and leaving your mind and your body through the right side of your head. That's when we empty our lungs. And then when we fill them up, fresh energy will be drawn into our bodies through the left side. Are you ready? Let's release the negative energy first when we empty our lungs. Hold. And release. Excellent job. Now we're ready to begin the meditation. So I'd like you to picture us together entering a yoga studio, except that the yoga studio is empty. And we open a large wooden door that enters into a large, empty room with beautiful, soft carpet. It's sort of a beige-colored carpet. And we take off our socks and we walk into the room. And the carpet feels so soft under our feet. And we see two empty chairs. You sit in one of them, and I sit in the other chair. And we press our bare feet into the soft carpet. Press them down. Press them. Now I want you to picture as our feet are pressed into the soft beige carpet, that it triggers something in the center of the earth. In the center of the earth is a warm, almost like a caramel type, thick liquid. And it's the energy of unconditional love. And it knows that our feet are there on the top of the earth's surface. And just like mercury is drawn up in a thermometer, this liquid is attracted to the bottoms of our feet. And it slowly begins to draw up through all the different layers of the earth until it reaches the bottoms of our feet. And then it starts to draw up through our feet, through our ankles, through our calves, through our knees. And as this is happening, a warm feeling of comfort comes over you. It draws up into your thighs, your hips, your intestines, your stomach, your chest, your heart, your shoulders. Some of it goes out down your arms right to your fingertips, and it comes back up through your neck, through your head, your brain, to the top of your head, until our whole bodies are immersed in this beautiful, warm feeling of unconditional love. And we look at each other and go, wow, that feels awesome. Good job so far. So I want you to now look over at me in the room, and I'm looking over at you. And both of us notice that sort of in the area of where our tailbone is, there is a round, red, beautiful ball of light. Think of the color of a red rose. That color, a deep, deep red, only it's a ball of light, so it's glowing. I see yours, you see mine. Allow it to glow out in a beautiful ruby red light, so it starts filling up the room with red light. You're looking at my root chakra, and I'm looking at yours. And we are both reinforcing a feeling of stability, comfort, safety, being grounded, knowing that tonight we are safe. There is a roof over our head. You are secure and you are safe. Money that you need and want is coming your way. It is. Good job on your root chakra. Now, I want you to picture your hip bones. If you're still awake, if you feel like it, you can touch your two hip bones and then slowly move your fingers or your hands toward each other until you get to a spot that is equidistant or right in the middle of your hip bones. That area is around about your sacral chakra. We're going to picture right now that you are in the produce section of a grocery store and you're picking out an orange and you're looking for a very, very orange and you find one. So picture that color. Now, in the room, you look over at me and I look over at you and we both see an orange ball of light in that sacral chakra area. Only it's glowing, an orange glow. And again, we both look around and notice that the whole room is filled with orange light. This is your sacral chakra area. Some say that this area has to do with passion and sex. However, I believe that this area has to do with a feeling of not needing anything. You don't need your cigarettes or your booze or food or whatever it is that you think that you need, money, a lover. No, you are complete and whole and perfect right now. You don't need anything. You'll be fine. Do drink some water though. At some point we do have to eat. Now, I'd like you to find the area that is just below the center of your rib cage. We call it the solar plexus area. I like to call it the personal power chakra. It's not really about power in the way that we think of power, of exercising power or holding power or, exercising power over someone else. It's not that kind of power. What it is, I don't know if you can think of a time when you've been engrossed in some activity that you really like to do. Maybe you like to do yoga. Maybe you like to work on car engines. Maybe you're an artist. Maybe you like to play the piano. Maybe you're a statistician. I'm trying to say someone who is good at statistics. I'm not going to try that again. No, I won't desecrate that word. Something that you love to do, something that you're good at doing. And when you've finished doing what you're really good at, what you're meant to do, when you're in your dharma, as they say, you might notice that people look at you sort of in a strange way. And they might not be able to look away for a moment. And what they're noticing is your light, is the light, the energy that comes from your solar plexus when you are really doing what you're meant to do without any restrictions. So right now, I'd like you to picture it's like a miniature sun. It's a very, very intense light. It's hard to describe. Some of you have seen it. But for the rest of us, let's just picture it. An intense yellow miniature sun. I'm looking at yours and it's so bright. I feel like I need sunglasses. The whole room fills with light. What an excellent job you're doing. By the way, just listening to this is working on your chakras. Even if you're sort of drifting in and out and not really consciously concentrating on it, that's okay. Because your subconscious is picking up the message, even if you are consciously just sort of relaxing. Now, I'm looking at you in the room, and I'm noticing that there is sort of a shimmery, almost like fish scales, emerald green color coming from your whole chest area. It's like a giant square of shimmery fish scale, emerald green, glowing light. And you see mine, hopefully anyway. We're looking at each other's heart chakra. You can think of anything here that you love, even if it's money, if you love shopping online, or you love taking your dog or cat for a walk, or you love painting, or anything that you love to do, reading, watching television, Netflix, anything that makes you feel content, that makes you feel good. That's really a feeling of love. It's other things too, like empathy. Maybe you could think of a time that someone was kind to you. Maybe they lent you money or forgave a debt, or just left some little note behind for you to read. Anything that was sort of something that that person didn't really have to do, but they did it out of love. Doesn't have to be romantic or mushy. This is love. This is your heart chakra working. Excellent job so far. We're almost done. And you are getting very, very sleepy. You're getting very sleepy. Your head is starting to feel heavy. Your body is completely relaxed. You are here with me in the present moment. Nothing can affect you in a negative way at all. You are safe here. I'm starting to notice a baby blue light, baby blue glowing light in your throat area. And I can see that you're looking at mine. This is our throat chakra. Let the light glow out. Let the room be filled with baby blue light. So the next time that you feel like something ought to be said, or the next time somebody asks you a question and you have the information for that person, you will find it very easy to speak your truth. It doesn't always have to be something that is particularly nice or comforting. Sometimes it's important to speak up and to be very firm about the message that you're delivering. It might not be received well, but if you feel in your heart that it ought to be said, and you know that it's true, and you do not intend to hurt anyone, that is your throat chakra being open and allowing you to communicate in a very straightforward way. Now your throat chakra is clear. Now I would like you to picture a miniature globe or a miniature world inside your head, around about the same level as your eyes, behind your eyes, inside your head. It's like a miniature globe, only it's all navy blue, and as it spins, little sparks come off this world. This is your third eye chakra or your intuition chakra. Picture it spinning very quickly, and you're looking at me, I'm looking at you, and I see little sparks that look like they're coming out of your face area. We're looking at each other's intuition chakra. So for the things that you would like to see showing up in your life, if tomorrow, for example, you see somebody driving a red sports car and you'd like to have a red sports car, that's actually your intuition chakra telling you that it's coming. So you see, if you're trying to manifest a soulmate and you look around and you see two people who are in love walking down the street holding hands or laughing, don't think, oh darn, they have something I don't. Now you know that's your intuition chakra telling you it's coming for you. Let's just take about 10 seconds to think about something that we would like to manifest. Go ahead, silently to yourself, make a little wish. Are you ready? Go ahead, make your wish. true. So finally, we are going to the final chakra. It is our crown chakra. The color in the background of this video, if to you it's looking sort of mauve, that's the color of the crown chakra. Okay. So what I'd like you to do with this chakra is to just picture a glowing mauve-colored light above your head. I can see it. I can see yours, and you can see mine. So now that we're picturing it, this allows us to communicate with spirit and any spirit guides or ancestors or people who passed away who are trying to communicate information to us to assist us in the journey that we are still on. So I'm going to pick a few messages from Spirit. There's one. Pick two more. There's two. There's three. Are you ready? Dwelling on the past and future keeps me from experiencing the power of now. I make a conscious choice to be present. That's what we're doing tonight. I accept love now. I am grateful for your love. You are always in my heart like a glowing ocean light, a shimmering star in heaven. Love is a golden memory drifting through space like autumn leaves, recollections of loving days and nights. And finally, be still, listen, feel, and just be. Have you forgotten what is truly important? When you pass from this world, all you take with you is your soul and the beautiful memories